Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video we are going to discuss about the Indian Institute of Management Visakhapatnam. So IIM Visakhapatnam is one of the top business school for the management. It is ranked as the 26th best management business school in India according to the NIRF ranking for the year 2024. So here if we consider the overall admission process with the IIM Visakhapatnam, then there are three stages. First is on the basis of the minimum CAT percentile, the students are shortlisted. Then you need to apply separately for the IIM Visakhapatnam. Then on the basis of the application, you will receive the shortlist mail for the personal interview round. Then final selection criteria, in that various parameters are considered, composite score is calculated, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done. So here if we consider the first shortlist for the IIM Visakhapatnam, that has already been released. If we consider the date of application with the IIM Visakhapatnam, it is 17th February. Then the call for the personal interview, it will be in the month of March, that is in between 5th March to 10th March. Then your conduction of the personal interview, it will be in the month of March and April. And if we consider the admission offer, it will be in the month of May. So this is all about the important dates with the IIM Visakhapatnam. Now if we consider the admission process and the criteria for the batch of 2025-2027, so this is the minimum eligibility criteria. On this basis the students are shortlisted, and the students who have received the shortlist mail have to fill up the application form before 17th February. So here if we consider the minimum CAT percentile according to the category for the first shortlist, so it is 70 percentile for the general category section wise, and overall it is 82 percentile with your CAT 2024 entrance examination score. For NCOBC and EWS category, it is 63 percentile section wise, and overall it is 72 percentile with your CAT entrance examination. Then for SC category, 40 percentile section wise and overall 50 percentile. For ST and PWD, 30 percentile section wise and 40 percentile overall. And on the basis of this minimum CAT percentile only, the students are shortlisted for the application form. Now if we consider the stage 2, then in this stage 2, 50% weightage is given to your CAT score, then 10% weightage is given for your class 10 score, 10% weightage is given for your class 12 score, then 10% weightage for the bachelor's, 10% weightage on the basis of the diversity, that is on the basis of the gender diversity, and 10% weightage is given on the basis of the work experience. So here if we consider the 10% weightage which is given to the work experience, so that is calculated on the basis of the range of month of work experience you have. Like if your work experience ranges in between 12 to 36 months, for that there is 10 application rating score, and here according to your range of month of work experience you have, you can calculate your application rating score for the work experience. So on this basis the score is calculated, and then the candidates are shortlisted for the personal interview round. Now if we consider the phase 3, then in the phase 3, if we consider 48% weightage is given for your personal interview round, then 25% weightage is given for your CAT score, 4% weightage is given for your class 10 score, 4% for class 12, and 4% for the bachelor's. Then 5% weightage is given for the gender diversity, and 10% weightage is given for the work experience. And on this basis the composite score is calculated, and then the students are shortlisted for the final list. So this is all about the overall admission process with the Indian Institute of Management Visakhapatnam. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the batch of 2020-2024 according to the final placement report for the IIM Visakhapatnam, so overall for the batch of 2020-2024, 272 number of students were over there. Out of that, 71% candidates are the male candidates and 29% candidates are the female candidates. If we consider it in terms of the work experience, then 23% candidates are the freshers candidates, 9% have the work experience ranging in between 0 to 12 months, 22% have the work experience ranging in between 13 to 24 months, then 27% students have the work experience ranging in between 25 to 36 months, 15% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 37 to 48 months, and 4% candidates have the work experience of above 48 months. So this is about the work experience the candidates have. If we consider the industry-wise work experience the candidates have, 35% candidates are from the IT industries, 7% have the work experience from the automotive industry, 3% from the analytics and consulting, 34% from the manufacturing and engineering, and 5% are from the BFSI. Now if we consider about the overall placements for the batch of 2020 to 2024, then the highest CTC offered with the IIM Visakhapatnam, it is 43.25 lakhs per annum. Then the average CTC offered was 15.61 lakhs per annum. The median CTC offered was 15.50 lakhs per annum. Here if we consider for the batch of 2020 to 2024, 100% students were placed, and if we consider 26 students received dual offers, then 43 students received pre-placement offers. If we consider there are top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 24.62 lakhs per annum. Then top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 18.53 lakhs per annum. And top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 21.05 lakhs per annum. Here if we consider the sector-wise companies breakup for the placements, 34% placements were from the BFSI sector, 31% placements were from the IT and consulting, 12% placements were from the manufacturing sector, then 7% placements were from the logistics, 16% placements were from the sector other than all of this like FMCG, retail, healthcare. Then if we consider the role-wise breakup, then 25% placements were from the analytics, 20% placements were from the finance. Then if we consider 17% placements were from the marketing and sales role, then 12% placements were from the strategy, 12% placements were from the consulting, 4% from the HR, 4% from the operations, and 5% placements were from the sector other than all of this. So this is all about the overall placement report for the batch of 2020 to 2024 with the IIM Visakhapatnam. So this is all about the Indian Institute of Management Visakhapatnam. If you have received the first shortlist mail, you need to apply before 17th February. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.